Fortnite just released an update with 4 new Mandalorian NPCs, and today I'm going to show you where they are, how to get them, what's unique about each one, and whether they can help you to win a victory crown in this update. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. The first NPC is the Heavy Mandalorian, and he's located north of Shining Span at Pump and Pipes, costing a modest 250 gold to hire. But before you can hire him, or any of the 4 Mandalorian NPCs, you need to earn their trust by completing a mini-quest, which involves traveling all over the map to scout marked outposts, and then returning to the Mandalorian with the intel collected. There are 2 scouting areas. One is west of Masked Meadows at the entry of the mountain tunnel, or exit, depending on which way you're coming from. And the other area is north of Canyon Crossing at the base of the mountain range. Both can be marked on the map easily enough. When you arrive, just go to the exclamation icon and search for intel. You need 3 in total. After that, you can head back to the Heavy Mandalorian and deliver the intel before hiring him for 250 gold. He sells thermal imploders for 600 gold bars, but be sure to buy them before you hire him, as you can't buy them afterwards. It's worth noting that he's an explosives expert and loves to throw thermal imploders at any chance he can, often at your builds and often at the worst times, so be cautious in your decision to hire him. Personally, I don't feel he's the best of the Mandalorian NPCs just because he has no discretion on whose builds he blows up, and he ended up damaging my builds in the endgame, which then exposed me to the open. This is what I mean. He destroyed my builds as much as the enemies in this moment, and opened me up to getting sprayed by one player and jumped by another. I mean, it wasn't all his fault. The other player got a nice pump shot on me and then I whiffed the shockwave back into the storm. So that's on me. The second Mandalorian NPC can be found at the unnamed fishing shack northeast of Canyon Crossing. He's a scout Mandalorian, and in my opinion, is the best for the NPCs, which doesn't say too much, when he still struggles with the concept of getting in a vehicle. At this stage, the Storm Circle Hint and Epic Rarity Ambin Sniper Rifle are not available until the community completes enough alignment quests. Enemy marking has always been an advantage in Battle Royale, and the marking feature of this NPC is no different. Knowing where a player is before they know about yours can allow you to get the jump for the initial damage. I'm not exactly sure what triggers the NPC to scan, whether it's a timer or the movement into a new area. Either way, it only lasts about 8 seconds, so you need to act fast to take advantage of knowing where a player is. It's a decent scan area too, so you can scout enemies from a distance and shockwave up on them for a sweet thunder pump. But beyond the scan feature of the Scout Mandalorian, he's actually pretty useless in providing combat support, so don't feel like you can kick back and relax just because you have this NPC. Let's be honest, he's no Darth Vader. This player has been dick riding Scout and me for too long now. Time to finish this. Maybe not. The third Mandalorian NPC is a medic specialist, located at an unnamed location west of Outlaw Oasis. For 250 gold, he'll join your team and throw some chug splashes your way. He sells shield bubble juniors, and I actually feel he's one of the more useless Mandalorian NPCs. This was the quickest game of the 4. The medic specialist and I got jumped at Foxy Floodgate by a player with a jetpack. We were painted into a corner, and Mando did very little in the way of protection. I had nowhere to go, and this player basically phased into my box. Not the ending I was looking for. The fourth and final Mandalorian NPC is the Supply Specialist. He's located at an unnamed location near the First Order Outpost, northeast of Magic Mosses. Once the community unlocks the ability, he will sell the Epic Rarity West Star 34 blaster pistols and the Mandalorian jetpack. He supplies thermal imploders and something else quite unusual. Cabbages? Here's a sneak peek into the West Star 34 blaster pistols. You'll be able to get in time. They have a very fast fire rate, almost as fast as the Midas drum gun, and they deal some hefty damage from close and long range. In my opinion, these pistols are the weapon of choice right now. So far, I've been unsuccessful in claiming the victory royale with 3 of the 4 Mandalorian NPCs. This was my final shot at getting the dub, and I'm relying on the supply Mandalorian for this one. I feel the Jawa Scatter Blaster is the best shotgun in the game right now, so pairing this with the West Star 34 blaster pistols is OP in fights. This player never had a chance. Mando and I have moved into Crime City, and there's a few players here. One is a crownie. That was a bot. I think this is another one. Yep. Okay, this is the crownie, and I think he has the jetpack, so I need to be cautious. Shit. He hit me twice with the ACP Scatter Blaster, and I'm not in a good position. Where is Mando? I need to heal. Are you serious? He's just hovering outside the window. What a weirdo. I never noticed, but there was a window right next to me, and I paid a hefty price. He's a bit of a pest. Now I'm 43 health. What the F is Mando doing to help right now? What's he doing? Oh, absolutely nothing. Not even a cabbage in sight either. Thanks, Mando. Guess I'll take it from here. I need a nice pump to his head, or I'm going back to the lobby. Or just 154 to the body. Damn, this shotgun does some heavy damage. Okay, time to heal up and see if we can get the finish. There's still 4 players. Medallion has position on the hill. We're under fire. We need to move to high ground. Mando's distracting them. I've got a bit of time to heal up now, but he's going to die if we don't get back in there. Damn, I'm too late. This is not a good position. I need high ground. There's our Medallion player, and he has a Mandalorian NPC. Hopefully, it's not the Scout Specialist. It's not a Scout Specialist because he's clueless right now. But so is the Medallion. He's low. This is when I usually get sniped in the head by the last player watching from afar. And there they are, right on time. That's a bot, and this is my first victory royale of the Mandalorian NPC challenge. Thanks for watching if you've made it this far, and let me know if there is another challenge I should try. Later, fellow dummies.